Yeah, thanks, Chair, and thank you, Doireann and Beth, for your contributions today. They're really great, really helpful for us. Doireann, can you, the truth and transparency obviously are critical to the delivery of justice, and I guess the other one is that truth and transparency are delivered in a timely manner, and the work that's going to be undertaken is going to take a significant amount of time. And the way it's drafted at the moment, there's the proposal for an agency, a dedicated agency, as opposed to the existing coronial organisation, which is county-based. In your view, is that the right way to go? To go with one single agency with a national remit? So that's my first question.
I think my understanding is that the bill in its current form would allow agencies to be made, for want of a better word, to constituted for specific sites. That's my understanding of the bill so far. And then I suppose where there's a need for inquests, or where the coronial jurisdiction is triggered. I think what we've been saying is we need specific coroners who have the resources and training to work with these agencies. So potentially, rather than using the existing coronial system as it stands, which as I said at the outset, has significant problems that need to be, reformed which will take time. And given the urgency of the need to, carry out these excavations, exhumations, investigations, we think that the way to go about it is identify specific coroners who have that training and resources to work with the agencies that are set up for the individual sites.
Okay, and then can I ask one more brief question? Earlier this morning, Susan Loan spoke about the element of reparation, and she specifically referenced, and I use it just as an example, but it's the example that she used, that the state should pursue the Bon Secours hospital group and organisation to make reparations. Can you point us to international precedents or other precedences where this has been successfully achieved?
I think a key point here is there's two key points here. And the first, I suppose, is that human rights obligations adhere to the state. So we can't say that they necessarily have obligations under Article 2, for example, ECHR, whereas the state does. So it would be up to the state to decide that that it would be appropriate in certain situations to pursue such organisations, I suppose, for reparations. In terms of international precedents, I think that's something that's worth looking into, but I don't have any facts or figures at hand to share with you today.
Okay, that's great. And if at any point you can come back to us, that would be really helpful. Thank you.